Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're into collecting coins or just love hearing about hidden treasures, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a coin that's been turning heads and raising eyebrows in the collecting world, the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. Believe it or not, some versions of this coin are now worth an astounding $6.60 million. Let's start with a little background. The year 1982 was a significant one for the United States Mint. Up until that time, pennies were primarily made of 95% copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the cost of producing these pennies began to exceed their face value. To cut costs, the U.S. Mint decided to transition to a new composition, 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. This shift marked the introduction of the zinc penny we know today. But here's where things get interesting. The change didn't happen overnight. In 1982, the Mint produced both copper and zinc pennies. This has led to a lot of confusion and excitement among collectors because identifying these coins can be tricky. Now, what makes some of these 1982 pennies so special? It's all about the weight and composition. As we mentioned, both copper and zinc versions were minted that year. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies are lighter at 2.5 grams. There were several varieties minted in 1982, including coins with large dates and small dates. Out of all these, one of the rarest and most sought after is the 1982 D small date penny struck on a copper planchet. Why is it so rare? Because it was never supposed to exist. The Denver Mint was supposed to have fully transitioned to zinc planchets for the small date version by that time. But a few copper planchets made it into the mix, creating one of the rarest modern coins in history. For years, this coin remained undiscovered until a few were found by vigilant collectors. The discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. In 2019, one of these rare 1982 D small date copper pennies was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $6.6 million. The reason this coin fetched such a high price is its extreme rarity, unique history, and the fervor it generated among collectors. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for this coin because it's the perfect blend of rarity and historical significance. Plus, the fact that it's a relatively recent coin makes it even more intriguing. You could potentially find one in your change, although the odds are incredibly slim. So, how can you tell if you have one of these million-dollar coins? Here's what you need to look for. The small date version has thinner, more delicate numerals, particularly in the 8 and 2. The 2 in the small date variety has a more closed loop. Look for the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. This is crucial. You'll need a precise scale to weigh the coin. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, you might have a copper penny. If it's closer to 2.5 grams, it's a zinc penny. Although less reliable, copper pennies have a distinct ring when dropped compared to the duller sound of zinc pennies. If you find a 1982 D small date penny that meets all these criteria, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. Now, let's talk about the market. With coin collecting gaining popularity and more people searching for rare coins, prices have skyrocketed. Although the $6.6 million sale is the highest known, even lower-grade versions of this coin can fetch tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. Collectors are still on the lookout, hoping to discover more of these rare pennies. And as more collectors and investors enter the market, the value of this coin could continue to climb. While the 1982 D small date copper penny is the star of the show, it's worth mentioning that other varieties from that year can also be valuable. For example, the 1982 large date copper penny in mint condition can sell for a decent amount, especially in higher grades. So, it's always worth checking any 1982 pennies you come across. So there you have it. The incredible story of a humble 1982 penny that could be worth millions. If you're a collector or even just curious about the coins in your pocket, it's always worth taking a closer look. Who knows, you could stumble upon a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you've found any rare coins or if there are other topics you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. This script offers an engaging blend of historical context, identification tips, and market insights to keep your viewers interested throughout the video. Today's video, we'll be diving deep into a coin that you might overlook in your pocket change, a 1996 Lincoln cent from the United States. But what if I told you this ordinary-looking penny could be worth a staggering $6.7 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to learn the fascinating history, what makes this coin potentially so valuable, and how to spot one yourself. Let's start with some background. The 1996 1-cent coin, often known as the Lincoln penny, was produced by the United States Mint in large quantities. Over 10 billion of these pennies were struck across the three main mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. The design features the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, side, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, a tribute to the 16th President of the United States. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, which had been the standard design since 1959. Now, you may be wondering, what sets apart a 1996 penny from the billions that were minted? How could one of these coins be worth $6.7 million? The answer lies in errors, minting anomalies, and rarity. Minting errors can elevate a common coin into the stratosphere of value. For the 1996 penny, there are reports of unique errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks that significantly increase the coin's worth. A doubled die error, where the design appears duplicated due to a mistake in the die-making process, is particularly sought after by collectors. Another critical factor is the coin's condition, graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. A perfect MS-70 1996 penny, free from any blemishes, scratches, or discoloration, is incredibly rare. Coins in this flawless condition are highly desirable among collectors. In fact, it's one of these pristine, perfect condition coins that has fetched multi-million-dollar valuations in recent years. Let's talk about the jaw-dropping $6.7 million valuation. Why would a seemingly ordinary penny reach such an astronomical price? The valuation is largely speculative, driven by two factors: rarity and demand. Rare era coins or those in impeccable condition can spark bidding wars among collectors, driving prices into the millions. Although number 1996 penny has yet sold for $6.7 million, some experts speculate that the right combination of rarity, era type, and condition could push the value into this range. The coin market is unpredictable, with record-breaking sales occurring when two or more collectors are determined to outbid each other. For those of you hoping to find a treasure in your pocket change, here's what to look for. Carefully inspect any 1996 pennies for errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. A high-powered magnifying glass or microscope can help reveal these details. The closer your coin is to perfect condition, MS-70, the higher its potential value. Even an MS-65 or MS-66 coin can be worth considerably more than face value. If you think you've found a valuable 1996 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and assign it a grade, which can significantly influence its market value. Currently, the average value of a 1996 penny in circulated condition is just 1 cent. However, if you manage to find one with a significant minting error or in uncirculated, near-perfect condition, it could be worth thousands, or even millions. You might wonder why collectors are so fixated on pennies like the 1996 cent. It's the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering a diamond in the rough. For many, it's about finding a piece of history that stands out in a sea of common coins. The excitement of potentially owning a multi-million-dollar coin drives collectors and enthusiasts to scour through thousands of pennies. So there you have it, the 1996 Lincoln penny that could be worth $6.7 million. While the odds of stumbling upon such a rare and valuable coin are slim, the possibility alone makes it worth keeping an eye out. Who knows? You might just be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins hiding in plain sight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy coin hunting, and may your next find be a treasure. This script gives a comprehensive overview of the coin's background, its rarity, the possibility of a $6.7 million valuation, and practical tips for viewers to check their own coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story behind the 1997 Lincoln penny, a coin that could be hiding a fortune of up to $6.8 million. Let's explore its history, key features, and why collectors are going crazy over this elusive treasure. The 1997 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is known for producing billions of pennies every year. But what makes this particular penny stand out among the rest? The Lincoln cent, which debuted in 1909, is one of America's longest-running coin designs. By 1997, the design was well established, featuring Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, in a batch of 1997 D pennies, a special variant was created, an error coin that would later become incredibly valuable. Not all 1997 D pennies are valuable, but some rare error versions have captured the attention of serious collectors. Certain specimens exhibit unique doubling, die errors, or other irregularities that make them one of a kind. These errors can include misaligned dies, double die strikes, or even off-center strikes. The rarity of these error coins makes them highly sought after and incredibly valuable. Only a small number of these error coins escape the quality control process at the Denver Mint, and that scarcity is a major factor driving up the value of certain 1997 D pennies. The most prized examples of the 1997 D penny with rare errors or near-perfect condition have fetched jaw-dropping sums at auction. While most 1997 D pennies are worth just a penny, some specimens have sold for over $1 million. In fact, the highest recorded sale of a rare, error-graded 1997 D penny reached an incredible $6.8 million. This sets a new standard for what collectors are willing to pay to own a piece of numismatic history. Wondering if you've got a valuable 1997 D penny sitting in your collection? Here's what to look for. Start by checking the overall condition of the coin. High grades like MS67 or above are much more valuable. Then, look closely for any unusual characteristics, like doubling in the lettering or Lincoln's profile, or any noticeable die cracks and misaligned strikes. These are all signs of potential value. If you suspect you have a rare coin, it's worth getting it professionally graded by experts like PCGS or NGC. A certified high-grade or error coin is essential to fetching top dollar at auction. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, the demand for high-quality and error variety 1997 D pennies is expected to increase. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to the historical significance and the potential for profit. If you're lucky enough to own one of these gems, it could be a fantastic long-term investment, with values possibly soaring even higher in the coming years. So, next time you come across a penny, don't just toss it aside, take a closer look. That small copper coin could be your ticket to life-changing money. The 1997 D penny is proof that big value can come in small packages. Make sure to keep an eye out for those rare errors or mint-state grades. You might just discover a hidden treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting stories of coins, collectibles, and big money finds.